Welcome back to our channel. Have you ever wondered how honey is made? This golden, sweet substance that has fascinated humans for centuries has a quite intriguing journey before it lands on your breakfast table. It all starts in the world of bees, those buzzing insects that are so much more than just stingers. Bees are the master architects behind this delicious marvel known as honey. Honey production is truly a wonder of nature, a process that combines biology, chemistry, and a dash of magic. It's a story of hardworking bees, fragrant flowers, and the transformation of nectar into a natural sweetener that has been treasured since ancient times. Each drop of honey carries with it the scent and taste of thousands of blossoms, a testament to the tireless efforts of the humble honeybee, a marvel of nature, a sweet gift that is as complex as it is delicious. So, are you ready to delve in deeper? Let's unravel the mystery of honey production. It all starts with a bee, a tiny yet essential creature. The world of honey production revolves around these industrious insects, each playing a pivotal role in the grand scheme of things. In the buzzing community of a beehive, there are three types of bees: worker bees, drones, and the queen bee. Each has a distinct role to play in the creation of honey, a sweet testament to their unwavering dedication and hard work. Firstly, the worker bees. These are the females that aren't queens, and they are the backbone of the hive. Their responsibilities are vast, ranging from foraging for nectar and pollen, to building and protecting the hive, to feeding the drones and the queen. But most importantly, they are the primary honeymakers. It's these diligent workers who transform nectar into the golden delight we know as honey. Secondly, we have the drones. These males have one primary purpose, and that is to mate with a new queen. They live a life of leisure compared to the worker bees, but their role is crucial for the continuation of the bee population. Finally, the queen bee. She is the heart and soul of the hive. Her main role is to lay eggs and keep the hive's population healthy and strong. A single queen can lay up to 2,000 eggs a day, ensuring the hive's survival and the continuation of honey production. In this intricate dance of nature, each bee plays its part in the creation of honey. It's a process that requires cooperation, coordination, and a fair share of hard work. The worker bees gather nectar, the drones ensure the continuation of the bee population, and the queen keeps the hive thriving. So the next time you drizzle honey onto your morning toast or stir it into your tea, remember the thousands of bees that work together to make it possible. Because without bees, there would be no honey. The journey to a jar of honey begins with pollination. This is a remarkable process that forms the cornerstone of life on Earth. It's a symbiotic dance between flowers and bees, orchestrated by nature over millions of years. Thank you for liking and subscribing as we dive into the fascinating world of pollination. Picture a beautiful flower, bathing in the morning sun. Its vibrant petals are a visual treat, but they are also an invitation, a signal to bees that the flower is ready to share its sweet nectar. As the bees begin their day, they are drawn to these flowers by the colorful petals and the intoxicating scent. They land on the flower, their tiny legs gripping the petals tightly. Their long, tube-like tongues or proboscises work like straws, reaching deep into the heart of the flower to suck up the sweet nectar. But the flower doesn't give up its nectar for free. In return for this sugary treat, the bees perform a crucial service. They help the flowers reproduce. As the bees move from flower to flower, collecting nectar, they unknowingly carry pollen on their bodies, transferring it from the male part of a flower to the female part of another. This is pollination, the first step in the creation of new seeds, new plants, and ultimately new life. Now let's talk about the honey stomach. A bee's honey stomach is a special compartment in their body where they store the nectar they collect. It's not part of their digestive system, but a separate tank, if you will, designed specifically for nectar storage. A single honeybee can carry almost half her weight in nectar. Once a bee's honey stomach is full, the real magic begins. Back at the hive, the nectar undergoes a remarkable transformation. Here, in this bustling hub of activity, the raw nectar brought back by the forager bees begins its journey to becoming the sweet, golden honey we all know and love. This transformation, quite fascinatingly, is not a solitary task. It is a communal effort, an intricate dance performed by the worker bees. They take the nectar from the foragers and chew it for about half an hour. During this time, enzymes present in the bee's saliva break down the complex sugars in the nectar into simpler ones. This process is called inversion, and it's crucial because it makes the nectar more digestible and less likely to be attacked by bacteria. But the nectar is not yet honey. It's still too watery. So, how does it become that sticky, thick substance we're familiar with? Well, the answer lies in the constant fanning of the bee's wings. Bees fan their wings at a rapid speed over the nectar-filled cells, causing water to evaporate and the nectar to thicken. It's almost like a natural form of cooking, where heat is replaced by the power of the bee's wings. The bees are meticulous in this process, ensuring the water content drops from about 70% in raw nectar to around 18% in honey. Only when the nectar reaches this precise consistency do the bees seal the honeycomb cell with a wax cap. This wax cap ensures that the honey is preserved, safe from air and moisture, and ready for the bees to consume during the colder months. The transformation of nectar into honey is truly a testament to the incredible industriousness and precision of bees. It's a natural marvel, a sweet symphony conducted in the heart of the hive. And just like that, nectar becomes honey. From flower to bee, from bee to hive, and from nectar to honey, it's a journey of transformation, a testament to the profound wonders of the natural world. The bees' hard work doesn't stop at making honey. Their industrious nature continues as they embark on the critical task of storing this sweet gold. Bees, being the meticulous creatures they are, store their honey in the intricate latticework of hexagonal cells we know as honeycombs. These honeycombs are not just any random storage units. They are marvels of natural engineering, designed to maximize storage while minimizing the use of precious wax. Now, the bees don't just leave the honey exposed in these cells. They go a step further to preserve their hard work. Bees seal the honey-filled cells with a liquid secreted from their abdomen that hardens into a substance we call beeswax. This beeswax acts as a perfect sealant, keeping the honey safe from moisture and other potential threats. It's like nature's own Tupperware, preserving the honey until the bees need it. But bees aren't the only ones who crave this sweet nectar. Humans have been harvesting honey for thousands of years. The process of harvesting honey by humans is a delicate one, ensuring not to deplete the bee's food source. Beekeepers usually wait until the honeycombs are full, with the cells capped by beeswax, indicating that the honey is ripe and ready for harvesting. The beekeepers then remove the frames containing the honeycombs from the hive and scrape off the beeswax cap, revealing the golden honey beneath. This honey is then extracted using a machine called a honey extractor, which spins the frames, using centrifugal force to draw out the honey. The honey is then strained to remove any remaining wax and debris, and voila, it's ready to be bottled and enjoyed. However, beekeepers always ensure to leave enough honey for the bees to survive, especially during the winter when flowers are scarce. After all, without the bees, we wouldn't have this glorious sweet treat. Thus, the journey from bee to jar is complete. But honey production is just a small part of why bees matter. Yes, honey is a sweet treat, but the role of bees extends far beyond this. Bees are the unsung heroes of our environment, playing a crucial role in pollination. Imagine a world without bees. Our plates would look frighteningly bare. Our supermarkets would lose around 75% of their produce because bees are responsible for pollinating most of the plants that form our global food supply. They help to fertilize flowers by transferring pollen from the male parts of a flower to the female parts. This means that the plants can produce fruit and seeds, leading to a richer, more diverse environment. Our buzzing friends are vital to maintaining the balance of our ecosystems and our food supply. Without them, our world and our diets would be drastically different. So, next time you enjoy honey, remember the incredible journey it took to get from the bee to your table. Thanks for watching.